Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
2nd and 10. And it's a completion to Watson. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
And a gain of 4. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Just keep playing on the offensive side. Even though you're getting blown out, don't give up. Try to make every play count. Try to get this one in the end zone.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. 2nd and goal from the 2. Saints in the end zone. Touchdown. And Ingram's got his 1st touchdown of the season.
Phil, I got to give him credit. They have not given up, even though a lot of teams were thrown in the towel after that horrendous start.
Well, in this game, you should never give up for many, many reasons. One, this is what you do for a living. So you want to have pride, but just keep playing like the score is 0-0. And when it's over, if you lose, just learn from the experience and try to do better next week.
Hill's the one who brings him to the ground. The Buccaneers offense is in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last 2 times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy, Jim. It's like watching you dance. You have such great rhythm. It looks like you're not even working at it. So that's how it looks for this offense here today.
And now as we look at some gaudy passing numbers, he's within striking distance of breaking the single-game pass yards mark.
Well, he's 75 yards away from breaking the single-game mark for the most yards in a game in NFL history. I know the coaches.
Touchdown. They're just running it up. And again with that touchdown on their latest drive, we have a quarterback zeroing in on the single-game pass touchdown record.
Wow, I like his chances of getting it, don't you? The way they are playing on the offensive side, the way they're calling plays, and the way the quarterback is just throwing the football pinpoint, accurate, any type of pass you need, he comes up with it. This is fun to watch.
Austin Seferian-Jenkins has the catch. So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the 2-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
Cooks is going to run this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Saints now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position. Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Ingram, solo back set. 2nd down and 10. Stands in the pocket.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
The Saints have it at the 44. Looking across the middle. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Phil, this offense hanging its head in disappointment as they have been able to generate nothing as far as energy converting to yards.
Jim, it's just been a bad day all around on the offensive side. You know, the offensive coordinator, he had a bad day. The quarterback, the offensive line, spare no one. They've all been off.
The Buccaneers taking the field on offense, coming up a touchdown on their last drive, Phil.
Yeah, they did it mostly through the air, Jim, and I love the way how they did that. It was aggressive throwing by the quarterback, and my gosh, is he on target today.
Jackson's going to pull in the bullet pass. Tackle made by Bird that time. And now we get a look once again at the stats. And just what a day this quarterback's had, Phil.
A single game record for passing yards in this league. That is unbelievable. There's so many people to praise for a situation like this. The coaches, they designed it. The pass catchers, the blockers. But the quarterback, he has been pinpoint, and he deserves this record.
Second down now.
Martin is in the backfield.
And Stalker has the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Quarterbacks always love play-action passes. Why? Because it usually gives them a little more time to throw. When you get more time, you're going to make a better decision, and you're going to be more accurate.
Looking long.
Well, I tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
Phil, this quarterback is in the midst of a special, historic game.
Well, Jim, we've just seen him tie the record for the most touchdown passes in a game. Now, the way they're going, he is really playing. It's incredible. That's the only thing you can say. They're moving the football well. This record absolutely is in jeopardy.
That hurts. The two-point try is denied. The Saints getting set to return the kickoff.
Cooks is running this one out. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
The Saints heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think.
McCoy with the sack.
Well, we know one thing. If you're a defensive tackle, you got power, and it was on display that time. Wonderful job by the big fella, busting through there and getting the sack on the QB.
From the gun, Drew Brees ready for the snap. Out of the shotgun. Makes the catch. Coleman's met at the 23. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Well, the most common thing that most offensive coordinators do in the NFL on third and long situations, they're going to call a play where they probably don't think they're going to pick up the first down, but they're looking for field position. Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have fourth down coming up.
Wants to give it a go here. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line. That return's good for about 20.
The Buccaneers know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
Winston's setting up now in the pistol. He's taken down at the 42.
Well, they call this route a lot of things. They call it a go route, a 9 route, or a fly route. And all of them mean the same thing. Run as fast as you can, get behind the defense.
The Buccaneers seem to be taking out their anger today, Phil, coming off that really tough loss of a week ago that came down to the wire, and now they've come out here and executed in every department.
Yeah, they were angry after last week's loss. Look, we all know they're a good football team, and they came out today to prove that to everybody, and they have gotten that done.
The Buccaneers have continually looked to their tight end today. Safarian Jenkins had no trouble getting open, and that's a reason why.
Absolutely. You look his way. The guy has everything.
And he's done it. With that pass and catch, we see a receiver approaching history. He's been absolutely incredible today.
Jimmy has been incredible. Just what he has done once he's caught the football, making big runs, making spectacular catches. And now the way offenses are designed in the NFL, that 50 yards, they can figure out ways to get him that football to give him a chance to break the record.
Connor Bard ready for the kickoff.
Cooks is going to test the coverage this time.
And he spins away.
Cooks is taken down at the 26.
That return is good for about 27.
The Saints offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Well, Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players.
Oh, intercepted. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
Martin, solo, back set.
Oh, and almost picked off that time.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
Set up now at the 37.
Martin lines up in the backfield.
2nd and 10.
Finds Evans. DeCaro takes him down. The Buccaneers have had a big #1 option at wideout today. And Evans has been heavily involved, and for good reason.
Well, what you do, you always look at a defense and see our strength against their weakness, and that's what they found. The guy catching the football is just better than the guy covering him.
The Buccaneers take it from the 28. The grab is made by Jackson. Another catch, and this brings him even closer to the single-game receiving yards mark.
20 more yards, that's all he needs. And I think there's lots of ways they can figure out how to get those 20 yards. What a day to watch. It's been fun. The receivers in the NFL now, they are an unbelievable group of athletes. That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
2nd down and 10. Interception.
While meaningless this late in the game, the coaches are always looking for a morale-building moment for next week, especially in a game this lopsided.
Yeah, you know what you do as a coach? You keep teaching your guys and you keep inspiring them on to keep doing the best they can, because you will be rewarded with a good play late in the game like this. Even though you're getting blown out, it's a great teaching situation, and take advantage of it. Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Benjamin Watson makes the grab.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they